We're completing our 3rd year of Project Search here at the Milwaukee County Zoo, and one of the things we've learned is that the interns that are the most successful here are the ones that come in willing to try new things, work hard, and accept feedback and be willing to grow. The purpose of Project Search is not only employment skill development, but also career exploration. So interns get to try 3 different jobs here at the zoo, in different departments, to learn employability skills and to see what their strengths are and what they like to do so that we can work toward employment in the community. The thing that's great about Ashley is she is really motivated to master each new skill that she learns. So if she comes across a skill that is challenging for her, she doesn't give up on it. She continues to try. Her ability to stick with it and learn those new tasks and master them is really admirable. So that's going to take her a long way. Kathyrn, she is very professional. She really knows how to conduct herself in front of other people. She's great at greeting customers. She has a wonderful manner. She's very poised, and she's good at speaking in front of people that she doesn't know. So that confidence is what I think makes her stand out.
Kathyrn's very motivated. She likes to keep going and get her work done and make sure her tasks are all complete before she goes for the day.
I also organize, and I also do the inventory.
Brian, well, Brian has more enthusiasm than any other intern. He is always willing to try new things. He always has a positive attitude. He's cheering other people on all the time. So he is just like a motivation to everybody. Not only are there other interns, but his coworkers here at the zoo.
Working with new coworkers or working with other people, meeting something, doing something new. And
he's also wonderfully artistic and a great artist. AJ has an amazing sense of humor. He gets along really well with his coworkers. He is passionate and he's really motivated. He'd like to eventually own his own restaurant. He knows he's got to take some steps to get there, and he loves working in a kitchen, and he loves the fast pace of the kitchen. And his passion for that environment shows in his work. So that's fun to see when someone really has a true passion for what they're doing.
I want to work in a kitchen setting. Because I really like to cook.
AJ is really great. He helps us a lot. He actually does a lot of the prep work for us so that the next day our diet prep goes a lot quicker.
Amber has such a quiet strength. She's very reserved. She's also very curious. She wants to know all the details around the work that she's doing, and that carries through in her passion for animals. So if she's working, let's say, in education and they're teaching kids about animals, she wants to know all the facts so that she can then engage those kids in that, in learning about that animal. So I love her curiosity and her willingness to learn new things. Grace wants to try every new task. So an example would be her manager is showing her a new task that might be kind of challenging. Once she's seen it done, she wants to jump in and get her hands in and try it herself. She's really willing to try new things before she decides whether she likes them or not. And I think that's really important in being an employee, to not have those preconceived notions about whether I can do this or I can't do this or I don't like that, but I'm going to try that and see if that's a good fit for me. Juliana, she is so motivated to be the best that she can be in all things she does. She's very thoughtful. She thinks forward on all the questions she might have around the task, and then she absolutely does things to the best of her ability all the time. She's highly organized, she gets along well with others, and she's very thoughtful. She's gonna be a great employee for somebody someday. Nick is such a kind and gentle young man. He gets along well with others. He constantly strives to work hard. He's busy every minute of his day, and he has the ability to learn and master new skills. So every time he learns a new task, once he's learned it, he can perform that task the same way every time. So he really is very talented and can do many different skills.
You are fast.
The thing that I notice the most about Trevor is that he has a really kind heart. He really has a heart for not only animals but people as well. And he's very sensitive.
And before she knew it, she was spinning on a thin black sheet of glass. She was so scared. She threw her hands up in the air.
Nice.
Very nice.
And if someone is struggling or is sad, Trevor is there to boost them up and to encourage them and to help them. So it makes him someone that other people really like to work with. You know what I love about Sarah is she's very thoughtful and she's always looking for ways to be the most efficient. So for example, this morning she knew what tasks she had to do at work today, and she was thinking through her day and how she was going to manage her time well so that she could get all those tasks done in an efficient way. And I love that. I love that she is really committed to what she's doing in her rotations and wanting to do the best job she can in the most efficient way.
Sarah is a tremendous help here at the Animal Health Center. She helps with anything that needs to be done. She's been great to have around.
My parents will ask, "Oh, what do you do today?" And then my response will be, "It's classified."
Just seeing them develop their skills and seeing them have fun and seeing them really enjoy what they do and take pride in what they do, that's the ultimate rewarding factor for me, and that's what it's really about for me.
Samantha has an amazing sense of humor. She loves to make people laugh, and she has such a lighthearted and wonderful attitude all the time. She's willing to try anything new and give it a try no matter what the task, and she always does everything with a smile on her face. I can't think of anybody that wouldn't enjoy working with Sammy. She is uplifting to the workplace culture, and she's so much fun to be around.
And I think I learned a lot from other people in my rotation. Never stop learning, and I enjoy it.
Rhonda is very passionate as well, much like some of our other interns. She's very passionate about animals and has a really strong heart for animals, so much so that even she loves working for animals, and she even loves volunteering her time for animals outside of the zoo. And so that just shows her passion for what she's doing.
They can color it and take it home.
We know how capable the interns are and that they have the ability to give back to their community. And so as a group, we did a group community service outing, and we went down to one of the local food pantries and helped them unload the semi-trucks as they came in with the food. So that's something I think we'll keep doing with all of our Project Search classes.
Shelly, Kelsey, and Machaela help us to prep for the outside world.
What we're seeing is that in so many different ways, interns are developing the confidence to go forward and try new things, both in their employment life but also in their personal lives. And I know that they're going to follow their passions and do things that bring them joy. So I hope that they all have fulfilling lives both at work and outside of work. And all of that leads to greater independence, and that's really what we're looking for.